When winter is still lingering over France and cafes glow with warm light, the 8th of March arrives. In France, this day is called la Journée internationale des droits des femmes, not simply Women's Day, but International Women's Rights Day. And that distinction matters. This is not only a celebration, it is a reminder, a pause, a collective breath to reflect on equality, justice, and progress. The origins of this day go back to the early 20th century, when women across Europe and the United States were demanding better working conditions and the right to vote. In 1910, at an international conference, Clara Zetkin proposed the idea of a global day dedicated to women's rights. March the 8th eventually became the symbolic date. In France, the day gained strength during the feminist movements of the 1960s and 70s. One historic moment came in 1971 when 343 women signed a manifesto published in Nouvel Observateur declaring they had undergone illegal abortions. This bold act pushed forward debate and reform. In 1982, the French government officially recognized the 8th of March as a national day dedicated to women's rights. Unlike some countries where the day focuses mainly on flowers and gifts, France keeps the tone more civic and reflective. In cities like Paris, Lyon, and Marseille, thousands gather in marches. People carry banners about equal pay, gender-based violence, representation in politics, and workplace equality. There is chanting, speeches, music, and solidarity. The streets become living classrooms. In schools across France, teachers dedicate lessons to important women in French history, the evolution of women's rights, gender equality today, and students may learn about figures such as Simone, who championed the legalization of abortion, and Olympe de Gouges, who wrote La Déclaration des droits de la femme et de la citoyenne during the French Revolution. It is a day of awareness more than ceremony. Television channels air documentaries, radio stations host debates, newspapers publish statistics about the gender pay gap. Government institutions, including the Ministère de l'Égalité entre les femmes et les hommes, release reports and campaigns promoting equality. France uses this day as a mirror. How far have we come? How far do we still have to go? Although France focuses on rights, there are still small traditions attached to the day. Some workplaces organize conferences or invite female speakers. Companies may highlight women leaders in internal newsletters. Cultural centers host exhibitions about women artists, and bookstores often create displays featuring female authors. In some places, people do give flowers, but it is not a central tradition like in some Eastern European countries. The emphasis remains on awareness and advocacy. Purple is associated with the day internationally, symbolizing justice and dignity. You may see purple scarves, banners, or posters during marches. For me, March the 8th carries an extra meaning. It is my birthday. I was born on la Journée internationale des droits des femmes, and I am a woman. So every year, while France reflects on equality, I celebrate another year of my own life. While discussions happen in classroom and demonstrations fill the streets of Paris, I blow out candles. It feels symbolic. I grow older on a day that asks women to grow stronger. I celebrate my life on a day dedicated to women's rights. It makes the day feel both public and deeply personal. It is history, it is identity, it is reflection, and it is cake with a purpose. Aujourd'hui, c'est le 8 mars. C'est la Journée internationale des droits des femmes. C'est aussi l'anniversaire de Sophie. Sophie est très heureuse. Elle dit « Je suis née le 8 mars ». À l'école, la professeure parle des femmes importantes en France. Elle parle de Simone Veil, elle parle d'Olympe de Gouges. Sophie écoute attentivement. À la pause, son amie Léa demande « Pourquoi le 8 mars est si important ?» Sophie répond « Parce que les femmes veulent les mêmes droits que les hommes. » Léa sourit « Et c'est aussi ton anniversaire ?» Sophie rit « Oui, je fête mon anniversaire et les femmes du monde entier. » Le soir, Sophie souffle ses bougies. Elle pense « Je suis une femme, je suis forte et je peux changer le monde. » As we reflect on la Journée internationale des droits des femmes, whether you are watching from France or anywhere else in the world, take a small moment today. Think about the women who shaped your life. Think about the progress that has been made, and think about the progress still to come. And if, like me, you carry something personal on this date, perhaps a memory, a milestone, or even a birthday, let it remind you that history is not only something we study, it is something we live. If this video helped you learn something new about France, about women's rights, or about the French language, feel free to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might enjoy it. À bientôt!